Hello and welcome back to Software Inc. We are going to continue on building out Cheezy Audio 2. We are pretty close to the estimated requirement that they really wanted for this tool. I think, if I remember right, it was 15.9. It is up here in the project details if we want to go into there. And 15.9, yes. We actually have marketing ready. We're going to kind of bombard the market a little bit just to kind of annoy them a little bit, make sure they know who we are and what we're doing. And we're going to continue trying to keep the hype up. Once we get into the debug fixing, we're going to do, as we kind of set that release date for ourselves, we'll actually send out that press release, get that big, nice, huge jump in followers for the product, and then we will get that released on the market and monopolize on the, try to get close to that peak of those followers for this application. Our art contract is just about done. We kind of left that on a cliffhanger from the last one. We were super close, so we'll get that finished up probably here in this very next morning as we're coming into it here. And we also have some design work we're doing as a contract. We'll see how that goes, and see if we can actually get that accomplished, make sure that gets taken care of, we don't lose too much reputation from it. I've had some bad luck in the past when it comes to these design contracts and things like that, but we are gonna rock on it. We'll get this thing done and we'll make sure it gets out there well for them. So with all that said, let's get this rolling. Okay, and we have no one in right now. We're in September. We missed out on that research last time. We have some social issues. And we're almost there on our art contract. Come on, guys, you can do it. 1, 2, 3, bam. We got it. Release it. 291,000. Yes, please. There we go. Oh. Design contract's going well. We're getting the application done. Yep, we know it's been a little while since we released. We'll actually go through and release. We'll go and complete our press release here. Yep, I know we don't have a release date yet, which I'm okay with. Oh, we got to get those pallets. How are we doing now? They are stacked. Let's do this real quick. 1, 2, 3. We'll call 3 couriers in. Quincy, Terry, and Merlin. Let's see what they said. Matza Software has sent out a press release about Cheezy Audio 2. Matza Software is not well known in the market. Development on Cheezy Audio 2 is underway and it's cutting edge. Love it. The press release has some cool video in it, but it has got our full attention. There's no release date as of yet. Good. So we're actually kind of doing this in a good release. They didn't say anything about us bugging the market with marketing, so we will continue to kind of do that somewhat sparse, but somewhat more frequently, and really get our name out there for the audio tools. And so the next time that we actually do one, they go, hey, we're really anticipating their next product. We put out good stuff each time, and we'll keep that reputation going there. So very nice. Good press release. That's always good to see. So keep going there. We called our couriers. Done. Okay, let's check these distribution deals. We are doing great there. Oh, May of 91. Yeah, we'll take care of those pretty quick. Man, look at those things stack up quick. Okay, we're looking good there. Oh, wait a minute. Our artists are not doing anything. Hang on, guys. My apologies. SCM, make sure this is artists. They are. Accept that work. There we go, artists. Clear all those messages. There we go. Now they can rock and roll. Whew. You guys are probably yelling at me going, you didn't pick up another one. I think I could sense it. The unrest in the force. So, cool. So we are empty right now. Yep, that was our downtime in early morning. Really should have probably called in maintenance or, oh, geez. Cool. 1, 2, 3. Cool, get those done. We actually, you know what? Let's expand this a bit. That's really what we need to do here. Boop. Because we can Like we don't have the cash for it. Bam. Boom. Boom. We're going to merge these together. There we go. Love it, love it, love it. So we will move, well, I'll do this. Control. There we are. Let's move the furniture way over here. And we will duplicate it. Put it right there. Oh, we also have these over here. I didn't even think about those. Bam, bam, bam. Let's move these. No, we're going to go like that. Yeah, I know we blocked one. I'm going to move them again. Like that. And we'll move it one more time because then we can actually put them in the corner. That's where I wanted them. We will take these and we will duplicate them. Because the more we have, yeah, I know. It's so picky, isn't it? Really just wants us to not have anything in the way. Duplicate, go there. Cool. We'll leave those pallets just like that. That should give us plenty of space. We're going to move this server right over here in the corner. That's good old SCM. So let's make sure these aren't backed up. Yeah, these are doing great. We're fine there. And perfect. Okay, with that being said, now we can really, well, yeah, actually that should increase our distribution. We're at 216,000 copies per month. And we've got plenty of space that we can hold. So let's get this moving again. Okay. Cool. We'll let those fill up. That'll be fine. Okay, man, look at this. We are rocking this development out. Employees hungry. Probably this one. Yep. Okay, yep, we are getting really close. Let's do another quick review on the product. Let's see what it looks like. And cool. Whoa, buddy. Audio, algorithm there, pleased as can be. Audio, they're happy too. So you know what, let's pause this real quick. We are in just about the end of October. So very next day is going to be, quote unquote day, is going to be November. So let's take a look and see what upcoming releases we have for audio tools and see how we can time this. Okay, we've got a May and a January, a May of 91 and a January of 92 for audio tools. So I'm wondering if we actually release this now, because we're only just a little bit shy, but they are super pleased with what we have. So the review that we're getting is great. That's even outsourced, where there's going to be a lot more skepticism on our product. If we start debugging now, we could potentially release in, let's see if it's November, December, January, February. Release in March. That'll give us a good 2 solid months of, yeah, that would give us 2 solid months of sales on our product before WavePlay 8 comes out. So we should get a really nice market share that way. It'll give us a good solid 5 months for debugging. Actually, you know what? I'm loving it. I think that's what we're going to do. I think it'll give us a really nice timing there. So let's say we are going to do a release date is going to be March or May. We're going to release in, no, I said we're going to release in March. Yep. Of 91. We'll say, okay. 4 months and 1 day to release the product. Yes, I'm good with that. We are also going to set up another press release. We'll get that working, because now that we have an actual release date, we want them to work on that. We'll let them go for probably like 2 months. And then we'll do the, what if we want to release in March? We need to do an end of January press build. And that would give us February for the increase. Oh, or should we actually do a January press? We're going to do a January press build. That'll give us all of February, the rest of January, all of February. That'll get us really to get our followers up really high, and then we'll release in March. That should be really close to the peak. So I think I like that. We'll do the press build very beginning of January. That'll give us about halfway through the debug time to be coded out. Loving it. Let's do it. So here we go. We're going to promote this. Yep, we're no longer improved quality at that point. That's fine. And we'll get this rocking and rolling. Develop. Oh, let's see what happened with that. Did we fulfill this contract? That was a contract, wasn't it? Or is that just a deal? That may have just been a deal. It was a deal. Okay. Our reputation didn't drop. We're doing good there. I wonder if that was a bug that we had before for that. I wonder if that's why I always had issues with it. Is maybe there was a bug that they fixed from previous issues. So anyway, we're good. Happy as can be there. We're going to call in a couple couriers here, get them to pick up all of our stuff that we have in the basement because it's stacked up pretty good. Okay. Cool. Cool. That should take care of one of the print jobs entirely. Oh, we're going to need... Oh, we still needed 19,000 more. Okay. So, and that's going to be just about done. We'll call courier. Okay, we're in November. We're fixing bugs. We're doing good there. Yep, we only got this one project left. That'll be done here shortly for print jobs. Game assets rocking and rolling. We're already at just shy of 7 art units. It's fantastic. Press releases rocking. Bugs are going. Loving it. I think we're doing good. This should prove to be nicely done. Let's see. Okay, yep, we got our programmers. We're rocking and rolling. Oh, you know what we need to check? Wait a minute. There were some congratulations that were out there. I want to say... Let's take a look at details here. Nope, that's where it was. Never mind. It's right here. Scales. Actually, Thorn, you're still in class. I thought I had you out for training for leadership, if I remember properly, because congratulations again on your promotion. When you get back, we'll definitely start getting some meetings for the programmers rolling for the day shift, and that'll really kind of help their productivity and things that way. So excellent. Just wanted to double check on him, see where he was at. Okay, looks like November's wrapping up nicely. 32 bugs already taken care of. We're going to jump that priority-wise. I want to make sure they really pound out. Wow, the bugs. That's the word I'm looking for. Jiminy. I almost lost that completely. I was like, what word am I thinking? I have no idea. We're going to call a courier again real quick. I like doing that. Let's see what we have for the distro. Oh, distribution deal's done. Perfect. So let's see what we got. We'll let all that roll. Things are moving fine. Yep. Oh, not that screen. I want to go look at what deals we have. Uh-oh. Marcia. Anyway. Okay, well, I think the only person who wants over $100 is Laura. Everyone else is in the 90s. You know what? 3.1 million in the bank. Have at it, guys. We averaged $57 in raises across everybody. Aw, you guys are being so nice to me. Cleaning ladies there. We're doing good. Oh, let's take a look. Print job. 6 million. No. Sure, we'll do that one. Support, ooh, hosting. These get fun. Man, look at these deals just dropping in like crazy. Awesome. I do need to get something for our designers. They are just kind of chilling. Don't have a whole lot for them to do. It's usually why most of my companies, as I build them out in this game, I don't have a ton of designers, which does hurt me when I do research and things like that. Which, did we get anything new here? Yeah, no. It's all good. Okay, 74 bugs. We're coming up to the end of December. Okay, that means, yep, look at that. It'll be perfect time. We'll have a pretty decent market release. Okay, we're getting some more deals popping in. Development design. Sure. Accept that. Let the designers get to work on that. Okay, oh man, we gotta call couriers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ton of them. It's empty. So if we pause that real quick, I bet you we just knocked that whole thing, almost that whole thing out. I was gonna say, I figure we probably hammered that contract pretty hard there. And January, look at that, very start. So here we go. We're gonna release this. They're gonna complain because we just had a press release. Oh. What do we got? Game engine, visual scripting, research, all hands on deck. Let's see if we can do this. 2D. Yep, that's coming to an end. This will be coming up to an end here. That is perfectly fine. So we'll get to the very start of the day here. We'll get towards like 8 a.m. and then we'll kick off this press release. Don't know why, I just figured people aren't up at 5 in the morning typically, and kind of do it like regular day. And release. Pause. Let's see if they complain. Yep, here we go. Monster Software keeps annoying us about Cheezy Audio 2. We're not well known in the market. We've already started working on it. It's cutting edge. Let's see. There's a video with a press release, and it's somewhat interesting. Releases in March. Excellent. So with that, let's go to marketing. We are going to do a press build. We'll say OK. That's already with 100 bugs taken care of. We will let that roll. Here we go. So really right when the next day, whenever you do a press build like that, the very next day that clicks over is when you'll see the massive jump in your followers take place. So you'll see here. Once it flips to day 2 of 2. Come on. We're researching well. We're fixing bugs. And boom. Okay. So now, right there, it went from what, 2,000 to 17,000 followers. So let's see what they say. We got our hands on Cheezy Audio 2 from Matza Software. It might be worth your time. The target demographic doesn't really know who Matza Software is. We haven't really heard about Cheezy Audio 2. Really, they just complained that we've been marketing too much, but haven't really heard about it. It might be a new big hit and has all the new features. It'll be out any moment now. That is a true statement. So, okay, let's see where that jumps. Today is 17,000. We'll see where that goes on the turn of the day into February. So that will be quite interesting. Let's keep it rolling. Okay, design is going well there. Man, 22,000, 23,000. Oh, something broke. Call maintenance. Call IT. Call maintenance. Fix the world. Did you reboot? When was the last time you powered your computer off? Wait for all the typical technical questions. Anyway. So, getting close there. Getting close here. You know what we need to do? We need to set up a print job for this. Let's pause real quick. Do we have something in distribution? We do. I said pause. Okay, so we've got distribution 70,000. That's done. We are good there. We'll call courier and get that off the board. Sure, there's 2. And then print. We're going to set up a print job for hours. We're at 40,000. Let's throw a limit in here of... Oh no, that's not what I wanted. I wanted limit. We're going to say... 40. Let's... You know what? We can easily kick out 100,000 copies. That will be nothing for us to do. Say okay. There we be. We should have empty. That should be the last print job. It'll just be us that it's solely focusing on. There's February. We're going to release in March. We've got research rolling and programming. Bugs are coming out. We're almost at 50,000 followers. People are hungry because they're too lazy to go down to the kitchen. Ugh, that still drives me nuts. Okay, our contract's almost done. Man, this has been one good episode so far. We are really knocking some things out. Our guys are working hard as can be. Okay. Yep, that's fine. We're going to be releasing an audio tool here momentarily. Cool, cool, cool. Yep, there's the cook. He's rocking and rolling. Okay, there's the last day of February. We are rolling through that nicely. Oh, pause. Wait a minute, wait a minute. We should have a bunch of software down here. We do. Let's get that out into the market. Pause. That should give us, yep, we have the full 100,000. Our limit is out there. I'm going to turn this off for now. 100,000 is really, really good. We'll keep an eye on that, on where we're at. Any other good print jobs? God, I'd love to do 6 million. December, yeah, we can easily do that. 96,000, sure. What's this one? October 91, 300, yeah, we can do that one too. Cool. Some of these are where they'll start to yell at us here in a minute because they'll be like, you can't actually do it. And we really can. We'll take those on. Let's let this rock and roll. Okay, we are doing good. Here it comes. Release day. Dun dun dun. And we are here. Pause. Let's release it. Release. Are you sure you want to release Cheezy Audio 2 now? Yes, we do. Boom. Marketing is crucial. Yes, we will do marketing. Let's see. Leave it at 0 if you don't want to limit spending. Yep, we're not going to limit spending. We can market as much as we want. We do not need to print it because we already have. We will definitely do some bug fixing. I'm actually doing, I think, probably not decent on the research. I have a feeling other companies are going to crush us in research. Let's see, 63 days left on that design. That's fine. Our contract's just about done. Let's let her rock and roll. Okay, here they come in for the day. We really need to wait for the turn of the day to see what our first day's sales will be for the release. And if I remember right, we had roughly 52,000 followers for Cheezy Audio 2 when we released, which is fantastic. So this should be a really good release. Here we go. So coming up, we have roughly $3 million in the bank, and really, Okay, let's see. Cheezy Audio 2 is a sequel to Cheezy Audio. Monster Software has released Cheezy Audio 2. Very, very good. We haven't heard of Monster Software before. Nobody knows them in the audio market. Cheezy Audio 2 is overall a well-made product. We can't even imagine how complicated this must be behind the scenes, and it runs very smooth. It will be competing with WavePlay 7, which is fine because WavePlay 7 has been out for a while, so I don't really consider that too much of a competition point there. But what we can do as well is we can port this thing to other operating systems. But I want to let them focus on that research, see if we can get that kicked out. And let's see, we had first day sales of 300 grand. Not too bad. Kind of wish it was a little higher. Okay. Marketing's out there. Let's see. We'll let this roll over into the next day. Printers are getting backed up. Oh yeah. This. That should take care. Oh yeah, we'll be pretty close to taking care of those others here in a minute. Yep, we're fixing bugs. We're doing research. I just really want to see what this next day is going to bring. Okay, so we're looking at roughly 200,000. Oh, so for the whole month we're looking at 500,000. Okay. Oh, royalties too. See that? 30 grand. Boom. Okay. Yeah, not too bad. Not the greatest revenue. We did a whole lot better with our 2D editor, so that'll definitely be next that we start to build out. 5,800 active users. We will look at porting it. Again, I really want to focus on this research, see if we can actually get some royalties from that or get some things clicked in there. But with that being said, I think we've done a really, really good job today. We've got Cheezy Audio 2 out, debugged and everything. We've been working on oh wow, our contract is way over. I'm not even paying attention. You guys are probably yelling at me like crazy. Let's let this roll through and say no delays, since we way overworked it. Come on, fine, just release. It's fine. Release. Pause. Okay, there we go. So our contract's done. It was done like, well, probably half a day or more ago. Kind of focused on that product release. But anyway, so that's done. We'll get something queued up again for the artists here in the very next video and get them rolling again. Marketing's going strong. 155,000 was our net sales from the previous day. Designers got their work going, and we've got research running. So with that being said, this was a good episode. I am very happy with what happened with the company today. But as always, like I'd like to put in the end of the videos, if you liked what you guys watched, please hit that like button. It helps me immensely with the analytics. If you like the content that we're putting out, be sure to hit that subscribe button. I'd love to you guys to get that notification when we have a new video that goes up. And again, I just thank you guys so much for taking the time out to watch these videos, and I enjoy making them for you, and look forward to seeing you in the next video. Have a good one.